morning, guys. So welcome to a day in the life, I suppose. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to show you while I'm at work, but I'll do my best. So I'm going to work. It's currently Saturday morning, the 2nd of February. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's the 2nd of February already. Yeah, so I've been off for the last 7 days. I've been off for the last 7 days, and this is my, I've been off for the last 7 days, and this is my first day back. So, it's been really nice. It's been really nice to have a week off. Really nice. And yeah. So I'm, probably gonna have lots of emails, and if you don't know, I work in a hospital as an administration officer, and I work in a ward. So so anyway, I've got a little bit to tell you, and I've currently got my camera directly in front of me above my steering wheel on my little tripod, which obviously it can't stay like that because I have to drive. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I've tried the whole blue tack thing, but maybe because my my car dashboard, whatever you call it, is like sloped a bit, so I don't know, it's not like flat. And I've tried to get like the suction thing for the dashboard, but it doesn't work. I don't know what I'm doing, but someone needs to invent something that sticks to your dashboard, or your camera. Anyway, so I'm just going to, I haven't had any tea or anything. I'm gonna have a cup of tea on my first break, but I'm going to just go to the servo and get a Red Bull, Red Bull no sugar, sugar-free. I do apologise for the horrendous angle, but like I said, I'm gotta drive. It's currently like really overcast today and raining, so it's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. And I'm kind of running a little bit late, which is not so good, not ideal. But what can you do? Well, you can be earlier. But anyway, kind of was really hard to get out of bed this morning. Really hard to get out of bed, so yeah. One thing about Saturday mornings is there's hardly anywhere. There's not a lot of people on the road, so that's good. So yeah, I'll show you quickly. Yeah, currently it's pretty overcast. Sorry. Yeah, so as I was saying, I just got I'm not gonna prop you up. Oh, I'll just prop you up here. Okay, as I was saying, I've got, on my way to work, and I'm having a no dose, which is just like a caffeine pill kind of thing, you know. So I just have one. It kind of like really helps wake me up, and you can buy it from like Coles or Woolworths over the counter. It's not like prescription or anything. And I'm having a Red Bull. You know, at the same time, I'm looking at computers all day. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't care about that because I look at computers all day and I just need that concentration. I don't drink coffee. I love coffee. Like, I love the smell of coffee. Love the smell of coffee. Love it. Absolutely freaking love the smell of coffee. But I'm not a coffee drinker. So, yeah. Oh, it's raining now. But it's okay for now. Yeah, so I won't talk to you for very long like this because I know it's annoying. So it's freaking raining, so it's gonna be fun parking and then walking in the rain. And I am so late, so I'll just pretend like I'm starting half an hour early today. So I'm the only admin doing my job on Saturday. So yeah, so basically there's like a full-time administration officer, so we call AOs. So basically there's a full-time AO Monday to Friday, and then there's me who does the after hours shift. But it was kind of necessary before because we had like old school charts, like charts for patients and that kind of thing. And yeah, everything, like all medication that the nurses would do, all the OBS, all that kind of stuff was all through the doctors and nurses. It would be through through paper, basically. Like you know, they'd have medication documents, and they'd have, you know, just like there'd be like A4 pieces of paper or A3 pieces of paper, and it would be like you'd open it up and all that. So yeah, so anyway, so there was a real big need for me before, but I feel like now there's not as much of a need for me. I feel like now there's not as much of a need for me, to be honest with you, because the hospital has become digital. So it's so basically the hospital has this program that it's an American-based program. It's an American-based program. So hold on, just trying to move. Be safe. Yeah, so basically, I keep saying basically a million times. Yeah, so we, so the hospital has gone digital, and they follow a program that basically a program was installed on the whole hospital, in the whole computer systems and everything. And it's an American-based program. It's actually pretty good. And the first hospital was on the south side that to put it in place. I think it was the PA, yeah, the Princess Alexandra Hospital. That was the first hospital that used digital, and that was, oh god, at least a few years ago, I'd say. Maybe even more, 3-4 years ago. So yeah, so basically the hospital that I work in has gone digital. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's a pretty good system. Yeah, basically the nurses, like, and the doctors and the pharmacists have, oh, it's really raining. It's really raining pretty fast now. Yeah, so basically the yeah, the nurses, the doctors, the pharmacists, all that, they use these little computer caddies, and they implement all data onto the computer, all information, all the odds, everything basically goes onto that computer. Yeah, so anyway, so it has been really good, and they went live in November. They went live in November, so it's been a fair few months. It's been a few months now. Yeah, so it's been good. It's been good. Anyway, and also so a little while ago, in December, start of December, I applied for a position at the PA hospital, part-time on the weekends, and I also applied for the emergency hospital, an emergency position that I applied for at the hospital that I am working at. So, I haven't heard back from the PA position, and I haven't even had an interview yet. So I'm kind of, if it's the end of February, I'm kind of just going to rule it out and just think, okay, they obviously have their reasons or whatever, but they didn't contact me. But the emergency position contacted me via email to begin with, and I actually did an interview from an app. Yeah, so I'm like, when did this hospital that I work at become so high tech? Like, what the heck? Anyway, so I did that. Yeah, I had a pretty good interview. I kind of filmed a little bit of it, so I might upload it in a video to come if you're interested in seeing that. But it was pretty good. It wasn't like any really complicated questions, and it gave you, I was lucky because it gave me unlimited time to look at the question, to view the question, and unlimited time to and it gave me unlimited time to re-record if I needed to. And then when I needed to do the answer to the question, it gave me 3 minutes, which was really good. I didn't actually need that whole 3 minutes for my answers, and I think I did really well. I was really happy with my responses to the questions. And then, luckily enough, oh my gosh, I thought I took the wrong, because I was on the motorway, and I thought I took the wrong exit. Like, I thought I took the wrong highway, because off the main highway there's 2 highways. Anyway, I'm like, oh shit, I took the wrong one, but I didn't, thankfully. Anyway, so yeah, so I had that interview, and then yesterday afternoon I heard back, and she rang me, left a voice message. I rang her back, and she said that, yeah, she wanted me to come in. She wanted me to come in for an interview, which was really good. And I could go have the interview on Wednesday. It's a group interview, and she wanted to check my references and all that kind of stuff. So I've got to kind of prepare myself for this group interview. I don't really know what to expect. And I don't really know what to expect with the position. Apparently it's only a friend of mine, she left, unfortunately. She used to do the same shifts as me and stuff, but she left for personal reasons. But anyway, she checked and rang the supervisor of the emergency department and checked and wanted to see the hours, because it stated like full time. So she checked with that, and it was apparently only 3 shifts a fortnight. So that would be really good, because we're trying to save, we want to save for a house, to buy a house next year or the end of this year or whatever, or build or whatever, our first house. So so that would be really good, just to have that extra income. And I only work 4-hour shifts besides from the Saturday, which I work 8-hour shifts. So I'm kind of hoping, as much as a part of me doesn't want to necessarily doesn't necessarily want to, you know, work on the days off, like Tuesday. I have Tuesday, Thursday, excuse me, I have Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday off. I mean, a part of me doesn't really want to work on those days off, but at the same time, kind of need to if we really are going to be serious about saving. So, yeah. So, anyway, yeah. So I'm not too far away from work. I might. I'm sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder. My apologies. But yeah, so I'm almost at work. Probably about another 5 minutes off getting there. And I will try and vlog as much as I can today. But then basically I'll walk in today. I'll put my stuff down in my locker and all that, and then I'll print out. And then I print out reports that I need to print out, and a patient list and all that kind of stuff. And then I just write up who's going to theatre, so I know I can keep record who's going to theatre, who is going to be discharged today, and just all that kind of stuff. So, and then I just go onto the computer and log into the systems I need to log into. So yeah, I will try and vlog as much as I can, but obviously with patient confidentiality, I can't just like flash people and flash names and stuff. So yeah, but I'll try and hopefully try and vlog as much as I can. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I just made it to work and I just put my stuff in the locker and I'm gonna go out there and start my day. Almost forgot my sunglasses. Hey guys, so I've just finished. I'm sorry about the noise. Just got back to my hey guys, so I just finished work. Sorry about the noise. It's just that I've got the aircon on. It's coming back into the car. It's pretty freaking hot. So anyway, right now I'm going to go drive to my sister's house, which is about 12 minutes away from here. Yeah, so I'm going to drive to her house and we're going to decorate my son's birthday cake because we're having family dinner tomorrow. afternoon kind of thing for his birthday. So I'm gonna go to her house and then organise that, and then yeah, I'm gonna stop at the shops first, get the cake, go to her house, decorate it, and while I'm at the shops I'm gonna pick something up for dinner. Probably have like roasted sweet potato and chicken, and then like have like a warm salad. So I want to have a, yeah, have like you know, what is it, what is it, it's not lead, it's not like, what is it, I'll show you a picture. Salad, it's so delicious, especially in summer. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And then I just buy this dressing from Coles, and I got my sister onto it, and then she made it last night, and she's like, oh my gosh, Carly, this is so good. And then she sent a picture, and I was like, oh, now I feel like it. So I think that's what we're gonna have for dinner. And I had pasta. I had pasta for lunch because I didn't bring my lunch. I was not organised. I had morning tea, like I brought morning tea stuff. I just had like a K-time bar and a cup of tea for morning tea, but for lunch I didn't bring my, I wasn't organised, so I didn't bring anything. And yeah, I just had pasta from the cafeteria, which was really nice, but it just made me feel like heavy and a bit yuck. So I think I wanted to have something a little bit lighter, not like a full-on meal kind of thing. So I think the salad with the chicken and sweet potato will be perfect for dinner tonight. And it'll be easy, and it's not takeaway, which, you know, I'm trying to avoid. And I've also been really good because if you don't watch my weekly vlogs, like I've only kind of just started to do them again, but I've been doing a weekly vlog, like a weight loss fitness vlog, because I want to lose the weight finally. I've never done it myself before. It's always been from a reason, like a bloody pill or pregnancy, or I've got IBS, so irritable bowel, or it's because I've been sick, or you know what I mean, like it's always been for something. It's never been me like finding out, like going deep inside myself and figuring out why I keep eating shit, you know, what's the psychological reasons behind it, or, you know, yeah, I mean, I have a sweet tooth, but I've just, like, yes, and I put on weight because of this, that, and the other, you know, I was told with the birth control, I put on weight, yada, yada, but whatever it may be, I've kind of, I don't know, I kind of have switched this week for reasons. If you want to watch my vlog, it'll go up before this video, so I'll link it, I'll card it up here, and I'll yeah, you can go watch it if you want. It's just a real, I just wanted to do something that's like a real, you know, like, not that other people's weight loss vlogs aren't real, but I mean, just as I mean, I've only seen people sit down in front of a camera and tell me how they've lost the weight. Like, what about before that stage, and be vulnerable and put it out there and actually go through the whole journey, the good days, the bad days, all of it. So that's what I wanted to capture. I think I've done 3 so far, so I haven't lost a stack of weight yet, but it's all about the mental state of mind, right? So my biggest thing is I have a sweet tooth, and I just have certain things I like, and I like having dessert every night, all that kind of stuff. And it all adds up, and I haven't done that this week. From Tuesday onwards to today, I have not done that, so I'm really proud of myself, and I know I'm going to get some results. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I've been blabbering on, but anyway, yeah. So if you're interested, check it out. But anyway, I've had a pretty good day at work today. I had a good steady flow of work to do, which was good. There were times where I was a little bit bored and had nothing to do, but most of the time I did have a good steady work to do. So basically I just did like discharge the patients, on the computer and all that, and we didn't really have any admissions, but yeah, so yeah, it was pretty good. I wasn't able to vlog too much in it at work, obviously, because of patient confidentiality. So yeah, so I'm sorry I can't really show you what the ward looks like, or you know, I can't just like whip out my phone, whip out my camera, or start recording. So yeah, so anyway, alright, well, I better stop talking and get to my sister's, or I'm going to be here forever. So yes, and I hope you all have a lovely day, or I hope you all had a good day, whether you had to go to work or not. I hope it was a good day today.